Do 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 do. What it do, everybody? How are we doing tonight? Just making sure everything is starting up. Looks like we are good. Looking like we are good. I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Yesterday, the whole deal with stream kind of went a little wonky. My internet decided to crash itself, and it looks like it came back up, and something didn't. Like things broke yesterday. Today we are doing Umas, and we got a lot to actually go over. So, firstly, tonight, actually going to be doing some runs, like working on to get better legacies. Initially, no, and better runners, because right now with team trials and generally overall, my sprinters are really failing me. Now, ended up making a lovely, let's see, it was a, I'm trying to remember the freaking name here, but I ended up making a, lovely, what was it? You know, I'll be able to see it later. But I am needing my sprinters, and right now, for sprinters, the only three that I have that really can handle the sprint without much difficulty: Taiki Shuttle, King Halo, and my Sakura Bakushi. But so I am needing to make me, at least I'm going to start off with making a good King Halo. And as you can see here, I've already got stuff kind of set up and everything, so we can kind of get into it. This is the deck that I'm, for what I have available that I'm going to be using, because King Halo is initially a late surger, so I've got late surge savvy there. We got home stretch haste, we got outer swell off of the special week card. Kitas on black, of course, for speed, being a sprinter, and hopefully we get procs for corner adept and corner recovery, and then there's straightaway. But we, like, the rest of this we won't really need. Focus, though, would end up being really nice, because you always want a good position when you come out of the gate. And then from there, Madakane Tannhauser, because we got friggin' let's see, fighter, which again would be a decent skill for being able to get around stuff, being a late surger. And then Sweep Tosho because of speed. And then like she doesn't really have anything like Slipstream could work. Prudent positioning could be good as well. I could even end up doing some stuff with the debuffs if possible there. And then, I mean to click. And then for a power card, we got winning ticket here, because going to need power. But also has outer swell, position pilfer, slick surge, all work well for a late surger. And then the other speed card I'm going with, while it has a low specialty priority, have like or let's see, it would be a gap closer, which would be great. And then we have meticulous measures, so be able to all the setup. So as long as we have the speed, which hopefully between these 4 cards we'll be able to have the speed, then we should be pretty good. So while corner adept we're going to want, and a few other things we're going to want, at the same time we're looking at getting, like, we can get those off of this vodka, and then what is it doing? And then we can get corner adept off this Taiki, then we should be good, because I'm also looking to hopefully be able to proc this sprint red. So let's just go ahead and hop into it while we talk. So we got coming up a lot of different things on the 6th. So in 2 days, the newest banner is going to drop, which is going to be Marekane Fukukitaru, which as a trainee. But the Riko Kashimoto card and the Rice Shower power card are going to be dropping, which both of those, mainly the Rice Shower card would be good for anybody who is looking forward to getting some power support for end closers, which is important. But the Kashimoto card is actually going to be a lot better if that's something you want to go for. It's a PAL card, so you're looking at, you know, not a direct influence per se, but you should if you need a decent PAL card, I'd say go for it. But for now, though, in late December, it looks like we are going to have a repeat for Kitasan Black. And if we can, and I am looking forward to saving for that. Oh, we got corner recovery. Nice. All right. Well, we've already got stuff for corner recovery. That is just going to be good. And hint for late surger corners. Let's go. And let's just raise Kita. All right, I love the way those go. And then we're at least going to need some stamina. So let's go ahead and raise that. Let's hydrate, don't need that. Running isn't everything. Speed and power, or 20 stamina. Starting off, we get speed and power. Because we can build in. We're gonna rest. But we are gonna want we're gonna want plenty of guts, plenty of power, and plenty of speed. Because, again, we are working some sprinters here. Okay. This gives us some mood. That's great. Let's rest. Nice. And we're just going to put into... put in power, because Again, the higher up we can get our... Ooh, that's nice for guts. Oh, is this... No, it's Miracle Escape, not Wonderful Escape. Or Wonderful Mistake. Alright, but that'll give us a bunch of speed. Yeah, let's some stamina. Get Tosho up. And that is going to give us skill points. And we got rest. Let's see. For Tokai Teo. This is gonna be let's see. What is this choice going to be? I have lost my spot. Here we are. Mood and skill or guts. Let's put it into guts. Because if we can get... So let's get our corner recovery now. So this way we don't have to worry about... too much with stamina. Alright. Yeah. If we can keep her stamina gain well enough, we should be good. Okay. So she has to place in the hopeful. Okay. Let's see. That's a good spread, and we got 2 there though. Let's put it in there. We want to get power and guts up enough. And that works. Hopefully we... Oh, look at that. Can we hit? Yep, we hit. Nice. And there's corner adept. Oh, that was a good hit. Gonna have to rest. Alright, this can give a hint for outer swell, which be good. Or we get wit and skill points. We got more chances to get outer swell, so I'll take the wit and skill. And then put more here. Now, one thing we could end up doing is also trying to run a lot of races. Because as we run races, we'll also end up getting, you know, we can end up getting boosts. But generally, I want to be able to, like, yeah. Okay. Speed and guts or power. Let's do power. Gonna have to rest. And that's one thing we need. Oh, mood went down. That is not good. Okay, let's do more speed. Yeah, more training. Because we can get Akikawa up. This one always, excuse me, mood or the energy. We need both, but the mood to be better. Dang. Alright. We're gonna have to get our stamina up at some point. And our wit. Because our wit's kind of low, we're gonna be using skills. Corner adept 120. Oh, come on. Okay. And she's running a medium. Well, at least we got first. So that will give a spark. That can give a spark into speed or stamina. So hopefully we get, one or the other there. I mean, it gives a possible chance. Our next one's the Satsuki. Okay. Let's see. Got energy or skill points. Go ahead and go for skill points. And let's see, can we get like outer swell or firm conditions? Ah, come on. And Tosho. I really want to get, I want to get at least 3 of them, 3 of my speeders up to, good friendship by, let's see. Yeah. Drop a black magic. We'll just take the wit. And that's a point. You know what? We'll go ahead and do that because that's good. That'll be good. And we got one more train. Here we go. That's good training. First inspiration. Let's see what we get. Normal. But come on, give us some good procs. Shooting for victory and focus. Not exactly what I need, but it's something. For now, though, Blinding flash possible. Corner adept is confirmed the proc, so let's get that, and then we'll go for the late surger corners. So she's going to be a corner queen, and actually it's really good. For what I know, it's really good to have her have all those corner procs, because apparently she is not a happy camper when it comes to trying to run corners. Okay, so in one turn, I want her to run this, so gonna have to rest. Plan X, what's that? I have not seen that before. Increase passing ability when positioned toward the front mid-race. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if that would work for her. But so far, we look like we can do well here. So hopefully. 11? How did you... Wow. What happened there? I need to see what the drop is with this. Let's see. Either lose energy, gain mood, or lose energy, random stat. You know, we're just gonna go for the bottom. I'm not chancing that. We have fine mood. Guts or stamina and wit. Let's go stamina and wit, just to kind of pad out. Okay. And now... I didn't mean to press that. It's race day. Actually, yeah, I did press that. Let's see. Now... Let's go ahead here. Late surger corners. So hopefully... I mean, her stamina is still kind of... But she... How did she do that? That just... Alright. Well, now she has to run the Kikwa. Get them up. Even if there's a friendship, I gotta rest here, because we're gonna have... Oh, nice. That was nice. Wait, what is it? Oh. Yeah, we gotta rest here no matter what. Well rested. That is good. And that is better. That'll work. Get that up. And we want power. Rest. And that went well. That was a good summer. Don't we already have practice perfect? Or no, we don't. Let's get practice perfect. Oh, and look at that. I mean, that would be good. But if we run this, we could get another hit in the speed, and I kind of want to be able to build our own speed. So I'd say let's race this and hope for the best. We only got second, but that's fine. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Thanks for the love. I see the little oops. We'll just go this. Nice. Happy. And we got rest. Alright, for skills. Let's see what we got going on. I think after this, though, we would get inspiration, so I may want to save. I mean, possibly. Yep, I'll save. Because we only have to run the Kikwa, and since it's a long... Like... Only 7. I mean, that's fine. Alright. So, from here... Where do we got people? Let's max them. Nice. Nice. I love when that hits. And then this one here, let's just go for the top. And there we go. And from here, I plan on at least maxing my... Oh, come on. You can't have the migraine. We could do that. See. We could also run a G2 and possibly raise stuff. Yeah. Let's go ahead and race the G2 because do need some more fans. There we go. Mood goes up. That was good. And for the shrine visit, get more energy. Which, okay. Okay. We're getting stuff now. See, races. We could run the American JCC after. Yeah, we'll do that. So, we'll do that. Get up to 700. Okay, no friendship, so let's just run this.
注目の一番人気
98, that's great. And at least we got the Valentine's Day Get Prideful King up. Gonna rest. More speed. And race the Nakayama. Because again, we're gonna need a few more fans. As long as we can get, you know, like 120. And we get more speed. More speed. And more speed. Alright. Now we can, like, we got points that we can use. And we are going to want, we haven't watched how she runs. But we could probably get away with doing Blinding Flash. We'd also would probably want Studious. Let's see. Focus would also be really good. Because from what I understand as well, is that I think she has issues with starts. I forget. Let's see. At least we'll double tier Elite Surger corners. And then, you know what? We'll bank on it. Blinding Flash. Just get her to spurt. And let's see how this goes. Alright, we're at 131. We have enough fans now. I mean, winning a bunch of races is still really good. But here comes Inspiration. I should have probably waited, but we'll see what we get. Pace, Chaser, Straightaway, we got Turf. Dang. I was really hoping for that 3-star sprint to proc. Oh well. That's a shame. Gourmand. Let's rest it. That was a good rest. Unruffled. Dang. Where do I want to put it? Yeah, let's put in stamina. And race. Because at least getting the stamina up still be good. Okay. Alright, now just power and speed. Speed. Rest because we got another summer. And we'll put in power. Speed. Put into wit. And that was good because now more speed. Not a single waste. I love that. If we can get through a summer without waste, that just makes it so good. Oh, come on. Not a sleep deprived. In body and mind. There we go. Only 2 hints though. So... Hmm. 289, okay. But that's good. We're close to that. Sprinter stakes again. Let's hope we win it this time. Nice. And we got a place first in the Tenno show. We gotta rest. Okay, I haven't seen this one before. Witter stamina. Let's put in stamina. And hopefully we win this. Yep, we won that. That's great. Already at 200,000. Alright. Now is... Let's rest, because we don't have any... Oh, no! This is not good. Please. Thank you. I'm not wasting my last 3 deals. Alright, in body and mind. And into it. Hopefully we get some good friendship procs, because... This is Oh, this is painful.
注目の3番人気
Yeah, this is not... I was hoping we could get to an A, but... Well, it's not friendship proc, but... Well, it's friendship proc, but it's not like... No, there wasn't a lot of them. I mean, I'm working with cards that, you know, don't have high specialty priority, so, no. Like, it was kind of expected, but, you know, you always get hopeful. Alright, give me 1 second, folks. There's somebody at my door. Okay. I am back. Apparently, Amazon was delivering something for us, and dogs just like being dogs. Alright, well, so we completed that. We at least have a double essence speed, B power. Would have liked more, but let's see what other skills we can get to go along with this, because again, trying to work her for the sprint. Yeah, 321. Let's see, we could do Plan X. That's a possibility. We could also do Studious as a late surger. Make her a little more rounded, I guess. I mean, we would have like we have Blinding Flash, if she's in the back late race, but Plan X would be great for positioning if she ends up getting to the front mid race. So we would kind of be covering all of our bases. So I think that could actually work really well. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that. And Plan X would probably also, like, that's mid-race and then going into Body and Mind and Blinding Flash. Or, well, no. Plan X would go, like, into Body and Mind, and then these would proc anytime. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what our score is. I'm thinking, like, 94, 95. 96. Okay. And she got a 1 star in stamina, 2 in the medium. Not what I was hoping for. But it's my best King Halo I've made so far. Although I really would like a better one. But if we switch it out, so King Halo ended up replacing Taiki. Taiki went over here, and then my Air Groove took over there, so hopefully that would make my team a little bit better. But we've completed a bunch of special missions, so let's just clear those. Collect that. Only got a few left here, so just complete career playthroughs and win at least 15 races. I mean, that should be easy enough. Got a bunch of that stuff too. Really looking forward to collecting up the Silent Suzuka card. It's a stamina card, and it gives all the front runner stuff. So, and at max, we can see she only has a priority at 35, so getting procs on stamina won't be crazy. The race and fan bonuses are decent. Initial gauge when starting is actually really good. Initial stamina 35, that's also really good. And then the effects, like the effects all around for the full card are good. And we have to accumulate 100,000 career rating, already up to 19, so that's not going to be difficult. Got to win 2 more times in team trials to upgrade the card, so that's great. And then just complete all the missions, which is like winning G1s and collecting fans. Oh, and obtain a Speed Spark 2-star plus or a Stamina Spark 2-star plus. This here is going to be the worst part, because you can run the G1s and like running like for instance us running King Halo and going through like the hopeful stakes. I didn't run it before, but running the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies, there's races you run that will end up giving you speed, and Halo, a good chunk of those races for her are actually her goal races. So like it's a better chance in a way, but at the same time, like you only have a 20% chance off the percentage to be able to have those sparks proc. And so it is going to be a big trying to do it. But what we will do, also, we have the champions meeting going on, and I've already completed. So I'm doing the Open League, and I ended up winning a 5-round win. So this round will close here. Come tomorrow, it'll be empty. I can end up running again, but here's this is my team here that I end up running. My rice shower is, as you can see, out of 5 races, she got first and second twice. And then my nice nature, she didn't do so well, but she's more there for like just the placeholder. I plan on making a better nice nature that is going to be just a full-on debuffer, but my Mayano Top Gun ended up taking first 3 times. So like bouncing between my rice shower and my Mayano, this went well. But let's go ahead and get those team trial wins real quick, because I've got the RP. And I'm currently in promotion range. And I have to hold that for a while, but it is currently, yeah. We'll see how things go. So, with the addition of this new King Halo, let's see how the sprint goes. My long went bad. Didn't get many procs on that. These are bad. Hey, that King Halo actually did good. That makes me happy. Alright. Win 50 times in the team trials. Oh, hey, daily sale. I did have one more. Oh, a star for Gold City? You know what? I will take that. Because why not? Get started on those soon. And I buy these. And I buy these. Because 5,000 gold is good enough for... I'm fine with spending 5,000 gold on those. Alright, and with 2 of those completed, we got an upgrade for the Silent Suzuka card. Okay, so first uncap. Okay. And I'll level it up. Okay. So now, of course, we have to pretty much just win G1s, get fans. We're really just hunting for the sparks. Like, everything else will come in time as we run. We just need to hunt sparks. Now that, like, at least with that King Halo, it's, got a decent King Halo now. I'm really debating on, should we go for a better King Halo, or... Hey, what's up, Mom? How you doing? Hey, DM. Yeah. Let's see. So, I think... that King Halo run was decent. Right now, just go for parent runs. Okay. Yeah, sounds like an idea. So we can try just doing another parent run with King Halo then, because that's the one that I'm really looking towards. Yeah, the internet, it came back on at some point last night. It just got, like, I don't know what it was doing. I really don't. But yeah, it's working now. Let's see. So for parent run, we could do another one of those. I could also do a winning ticket run, because winning ticket could also go into that, or I can try doing like, let me look at here. Let me just pick one, and I'll look over, like, so. And I also did clear out a whole lot of bad ones earlier today. I guess for parents, since King Halo, because I know a lot of stuff, like, also depends on the dorms that they're in, the teams are on, and everything. Like, if I wanted to do, say, I beat them constantly. Like, aside from the odd-off runs, I beat them constantly. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can actually go ahead and pull up my cards now. I don't, like, my cards are all over the place. No, not storage, just list. Okay. So here's what I currently have in terms of cards. And I'll sort them by specialty to make things easier. Or would it be by rarity? It'd probably be by rarity, that'd be easier. Yeah, I use Kita-san as a MLB as shared. Which is why I'm really excited for late December. We should be getting a rerun of Kita-san Black as Banner. So I am excited for that. Hello, Joel. Welcome. Yeah, so, like, we got nice, yeah. At least you got one. As you can see, I have, like, all of my capped cards are the ones that I've gotten in event. So I was happy. I was just happy I was able to get a hold of this Tosho card. But yeah, all my cap cards are event, and I am saving every single carrot for the for Kita-san. And it says late December, so it's gonna be around probably Christmas time. Yeah, let me go ahead and scroll down here to SRs. I actually got a decent collection of them. Nothing too crazy, but I do have almost fully capped Tachyon, and I believe this is Biko. And then I have a fully capped die. The He She Amazon card. Oh yeah, I do have it fully capped. I want to pull on the Rico banner as well. Like I really want to pull on the Rico banner for Rico, but at the same time, like I may level this one up here. Good for end closers. Like this would be definitely a good card to use for like gold chip. I may go ahead and level this up. How much would it cost me? Yeah, that's fine. Oh wow, she's got a good specialty priority. Yeah, I'll level that up. Have another good power card. Yeah, the Daitaku, I already have that maxed. I have this nice nature also maxed. But, oh, it gives good stamina on events too? Ooh, I like the sound of that. But yeah, I like using, I've used this card a few times as well. Good for miles, the ramp up, slipstream. Like I do like this card a lot. I also like now I have or I don't have I don't have a nice nature sorry, no. I thought I did. But this nice nature here is also it's a good whip card. Especially with that corner acceleration. And like I've got like some decent ones. Like I don't have a like grand amount, but like at the very least, is what it is. And yeah, and then of course, we got all the regulars. I got a few that I've ended up capping up, so but those are neither here nor there. Yeah, the event gold ship. Okay, so let's see here. To build parent, since we're looking at building parents. So we can go King Halo again. And then the parents I was using for this was let me look again. I believe it is this Taiki. $600s on 4 stats. If not, then 1100 speed, 600 other 2. Okay. Well, we're going with that Taiki. And then down here it was I I believe this is vodka that I was going for. I'm currently playing an open with the Leo because, like, with all the events that have been going on, I hadn't. Yeah, this vodka is actually really really nice. Uh, Here, like at the very, she's decent. Uh, and like she does give things. What I'm really hoping for, in terms of the inspirations, though, she gives the good skills for this. What I'm really hoping for is that proc. That's what I was kind of hoping for there for that one. But either way, so we can go ahead with the, yeah. Because if I can get the S inspiration, like, on sprint, that would make things so much better. So, yeah, the affinity does make it harder. I was looking, because I do use a site to kind of look for the I don't know if anyone knows about the Uma Musume DB, to kind of find, legacy parents that I could borrow. And for the stats that I was wanting, this was the best one I could get a hold of. So basically, you need a stat level of and there's a affinity calculator that I end up using it to look over stuff, and you need like 151 points for it to be a double circle. And this affinity setup right here is only a 94, so it's not the best. But it is what it is. Because your affinity bonus is also taken in by the two parents of each one, and these two here are, well, these two and this one, yeah, so these three are low scoring in that regards. But again, is what it is. All right, so let's see. You're talking, like, if I auto select, this is what it gives me to be able to run. But since I'm having her run, and we're not going to use that at all. Yeah, the guts is not needed. Yeah. Well, guts has actually, like, I mean, it doesn't mean to be too high. But I've actually noticed that the guts, has actually been a little more prudent. Like, it has actually been affecting the races that I've done. So especially especially more like in the mediums. So I think they're already changing the way the way guts affects things. Yeah. So I mean, the way I see it's kind of a trade-off. You either have made like guts or pad out with skills with stamina, or either way. Like it's or you do a soft mix. But anyways, I'll replace this with another speed card. And I think like the Tosho card is good for specialty priority. So I may go with that. But the special weak card would also be good with home stretch and late surge. So, but that works. And then the initial wit and guts would be nice to start off with. But at the same time, I don't know how necessary. The thing is though, Tannhauser at max giving a 25% bonus on that. Yeah, she has specialty priority, but like also like she has helped out with other slots. So I may keep that. The Daiwa Scarlet card. Like, I'm not a terrible fan of it. Like, it does give initial power and the hints, but like, I don't need any other hints for Halo. And yeah, it's mainly more of like, now there's the training effectiveness and everything, the upgrade, but I don't like, it doesn't tell me how much it actually gives. So I'm not certain on if I should even be using that. We do need power cards though. And winning ticket, only a 25 priority, but I mean, she at least gives us skills that I would need. I'd like to get her upgraded to 40, because then that would be great. Otherwise, no, this Hishi. Well, the Hishi would probably be decent. %5 training, extra 20 power, beginning for Daiwa. True. Oh, I have it sorted by rarity. I need a specialty. Because we're looking at power cards. Try 4 speed, 2 power with Hishi. Wit on random event. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll switch this with another power card. We'll do the Daiwa. Yeah, I do like that. I wish the training effectiveness was better, though. Oh, and she's initial power 30. Okay. And then one more speed card. Um, I mean, if we're going for... Let's see... Pico Pegasus would be good for... See, that's 5 and 15 with initial speed. Not much there, and she wouldn't give anything we'd really need. Friendship bonus is that. She's not level 40, so... Don't do much. She gives, mood effect, hint frequency, so she's more of a, I mean, yeah, the friendship bonus and everything. And she has specialty priority. So, like, just avoid her hints. What do you think? I think doing the Suzuka card could actually be really good. Yeah. Okay. Let me put this into my event deal. So that's Gold Ship, Ishi Amazon, got Tosho, Daiwa, Suzuka, and Kita-san. Yeah, we're gonna need stamina from events. But, you know what? Is what is. If we can just get, if we can get the skill procs, we won't really... Like, if we can just get, like, to 300 stamina and some skill procs will be good. During friendship build, you get 3+. There. Okay. Well, let's see what we got so far. We're at 200 power already. Okay. Well, let's put it into there. Who we got where? Got 2 there, 2 there. You know what? I'm gonna recreation. Because if we can get the mood effect up with all the mood effect stuff they got going on, we'll be good. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Well, there's Hint, there's Tosho. And then Kita-san. True. Okay. And we want to get, yeah, we want to get her 4 in the standing by. Hey, more speed. Let's go. There's Kita. 2 there. Let's get Kita up. More speed. And More speed. This one, energy or a few things, and we can end up, yeah, like with this Daiwa, we're just gonna take the energy because she doesn't give any skills we need. And there's another hint. Let's rest. Didn't need that. Hey, more speed. There's 3 there, but we get... Dang. That's extra, but we also got 2 there. Yeah, let's do that. We got 2 there for 11. We'll do it. And we're gonna rest. Okay. And we have... So far, nothing. Like, we at least, you know, have access to Blinding Flash, but... Yeah, I mean, you know, for the debut, like, you don't need the... You really don't need any skills for the debut as long as it goes okay. I'm hoping for, there we go. Oh, that was good. Yeah, it is. It is like a Triumphant Pulse. So, like, if I could get a Triumphant Pulse on top of King Halo's proc, that would be incredible. That would be good. Get them up. Need that Suzuka up. Oh, nice. And we just got practice perfect. Yeah, the 200 meters left deal is kind of a, you know, like, it's highly situational. Yes. We needed that stamina up and see where is everybody. Tosho's here, so let's go ahead and do that. Because I need to get Tosho's thing up too. And we're just gonna go speed. Rest. And this one, skill points. What do we got here? That's a Daiwa hint. And yeah, might as well. Oh, we got choices. Yep, we'll do that because oh, yes, please. Yeah, that was big. Nothing big here. Let me see, races, because there's G1s we gotta hit. Okay, so for sparks, because we're also spark hunting, this one would, this one would give speed and gut probability, but this one gives speed and power. So I do want to run this, which, we'll be running that, and then we'll be running that, which gives speed stamina. So it hits the big 3. And that means we got 3 turns to do stuff. That's an 8%. And that would also give you... I could also put into her and pad out stamina, because we're probably going to want that if we want to win. Or I can rest now, and hopefully next turn I get something better. I'll rest now because usually she does. Yep, sleep deprived. How did I know that was going to happen? Okay, well, we're just going to go with the second one, because the first one gives stamina to spare. Oh, look at that. That's big. Yeah, no night owl at least. Okay, Suzuka there, we got Tosho there, we got Kita there. Let's get Suzuka up. Alright, this will give either 20 stamina or speed and power. Yeah, let's put it in the stamina. That's 20 stamina. Alright, we got the scheduled race. Let's look at prediction real quick. The width's low, which is fine. I wish we had the... We didn't get the proc for the late surger savvy, which sucks. I may get studious. Just for to make up. Yeah, it'd be tough, but possible. But I could also end up doing like prudent positioning on a possibility. No. She's a pace bee. Like, we are only going to be able to put her as a late surger. So... Yeah, so we could either do studious, slipstream could also, I don't know if that'd be worth it. Slip, maybe. There's also gap closer, which, but for her being late race, I'm not even sure about. Yeah, I was thinking shooting for victory would be good, but that's when she's well positioned, and like we probably would want to make sure she can get positioned. But being a late surger, she'll probably be moved up more towards the front. So maybe prudent. Let's see, the Hanshin. So for the let me see here. So for the Hanshin, juvenile fillies. Let's see. The 1600 mile. And it's the outer clockwise, so so for this one, early race is a straight, and then mid to late race is so mid to right before late race, so the whole mid race is a curve, and then late race is a straight into a uphill, and then flat. For this one. Yeah. Yeah, that last spurt is going to be an uphill. Yeah, early race is a straight. The entire mid race is a corner, and then the spurt starts on a straight. So if we were to do shooting for victory, then it would be, at least with this one, right before the spurt starts, that the corn would end up that this would end up procking if she's well positioned. Exactly. That's why I'm thinking prudent might actually work well. Like, I think, because at least if we increase her navigation early race, then it would put her into a good spot before the uphill and the first curve. But that's if it procs. Okay, so navigation isn't good right now. Okay. Then maybe slip. Yeah. We'll try slip. Because again, she's a late surger, so she's gonna be behind a whole bunch of people. I we're not bad. So let's see. Oh, we got first there. All right. Well, that went well. All right. And after that, you know, yeah, I think we'll just end up saving from here. It's a medium. So honestly, I'm not expecting... Yeah, this one's going to be tough. Because... Because this is on Nakayama turf. And this is just the early race. You know, it's going to start on an uphill straight, go downhill, go uphill again, into the first curve, and then downhill into a straight, and then more downhill into, you know, for mid-race. And then you got, the final is a full-on straight, so... I mean, we really, and for skills, there's not really much we're going to be able to do. I would have loved to be able to get a, like, I'm not building her for the medium, so I'm not getting soft step, but I would have loved to get a, stamina skill. Well, we only got 151, so we're just gonna have to run it. We got third. That's a shame. Hey, it's not, but it's still good to kind of have. Alright. Well, for New Year's, I'm just taking the energy. And let's keep going. We got hint. So let's take and Suzuka. Oh, yay, paying it forward. Love paying it forward. Yeah. With this, I'll take the hint. Yes! Max number for that hint. Okay. Now we got something to be able to play off our straightaways. So that's great. The next G1s that we have here. So Satsuki is our next one we have to run. And then the NHK Mile, I believe we also have to run. And no, we don't have to run it, but we are going to run it. So hopefully we can get a recovery skill by then. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. And we got... Oh, that's good. We also got that. Should I take... Should I take him? Yeah. I guess we'll take that. Man. I could with your rest. Yeah, I'll rest. Well, that didn't hurt. What do we got? Okay, we'll just take. Alright, here comes our first hints. It's a regular. But please, 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 give me the sprint. Nope. But we got hints for Slick Surge. That is something also. So, let's see here. Yeah. Should have checked others. Yeah. Yeah, she'll need the acceleration. So, well, there's a possibility we could also end up getting more hints for it and make it cheaper. So, so should I save on Slick Surge and go? We can do straightaway Adept. Yeah, we'll go straightaway Adept because we got a lot of straightaways in the races at running, so it ended up being good. Especially since we got another medium here. That was bad. And black magic. We'll do it. Fair. Okay. Well. Oh, and we get hint. Alright, so we could end up running this. Yeah, we are just... Apparently we are just horrible at this. We probably won't. We probably won't win this at all. If we don't win it, we won't even get the deal. So maybe I should. Like, I've already won the hopeful stakes, or not the Hanshin. Yeah. Oh, oh, taking. Not even. I always end up checking. I'm just. You know what? I'm not gonna waste on the gamble. I'm just gonna take. We'll see. Fourth. We're not looking good here. 34%. Yeah. I'm just gonna rest it. Yeah, we got summer coming. So. So the top one will give a long skill, take energy, could give speed and stamina, or I can just gain it. You know, I'll just gain the energy. Get Maverick. Taking. Like, yeah, that at one point I've ended up getting a 100-point proc. I'm actually gonna rest. Nope, no stam. We got 2 on stamina, so let's take that. And this one is either power or this one's, yeah, power or guts. Yeah. You got the one there. Yeah, we need the stamina. And well, let's see. No, we're gonna rest. Races as well. Here we go. Sprinter stakes. We missed the Yasuda Keenan, but this one will give speed. And we're kind of okay. We didn't get anything else. So, well, still kind of worrying when it comes also to fans. Yeah, because we're late September right now. And we got Kikwa, you know, like, I could also, like, that's, yeah, we got Kikwa coming up. Sucks we can't run the Tenno show. Yeah, she runs Sprinter Stakes next year. Yeah, let's check the stamina hit. Stamina hit has 11. So either, yeah, I'm not winning. I'm not winning. Like, okay, we'll just go for it and pray. I mean, she has the speed and everything, so she won it. Yes, let's go. All right, that's good. All right, let's check hints. We got that there. So we got friendship. Yep. Yeah, and firm condition. That's really good. Kikwa is, you know, like, that's gonna be a ball off. So, I could run the Queen Elizabeth as well, which would give non-standard distance and stamina possibilities. And again, fans. There's also going to be the mile here, which I probably would want to end up running that for the speed. What's up? Yeah, that's... Yeah, for the Queen Elizabeth, yeah, being a medium where our stamina is kind of... So, probably plan for the mile, at least. Tell you what. I'll schedule it. If we don't get a proc for something, then we won't. And we're gonna save points because, yeah. Well. And her stuff is gonna drop. Okay. Oh, the scheduled races now. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. We'll schedule for next turn. And we could rainbow. I could whip. No. Yeah, so rainbow's on a 20. We could get our wit up a little bit. Yeah, let's rest. That was okay. Decent rest. Alright. Let's race the mile. Now, she failed hard the last time, so we got second. It's not bad for the fans, but we do need G1 finishes, so we'll go that one. Nice. Professor of Curvature. Cool. We still need like 20,000 fans at least before I mean, I was focusing for fans for her main stat, but I guess her unique, or well, her unique, but oh, okay. Then I guess I want her main stat to hit 12. Well, her speed stat to hit 12. We could also do wit. Maybe get wit up to like 200 something. Get Suzuka up as well. Yeah. Well, we'll go this. Yeah. Okay. That's a better wit. I would like for more, like here, we just take the energy. That'll do. Prepare to pass. Well, that was a good boost. Let's see, what was that? So we got... So we have access to Professor. Unrestrained ain't worth it. Prepared to pass ain't worth it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, skills are just not going our way. I'm gonna have to put into stamina. That's good. Daiwa, Daiwa, Daiwa. Yeah. Um, I think I'll do that for... And then... Sure. And then we'll rest after this race. We are going... Oh... So close. We're gonna have inspiration soon, so... Let's just run the sprint. We got the speed.
注目の1番人
Oh, that's nice. Alright, inspiration. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Position pilfer. Uma 2! Uma 2! Thank you! Thank you! Oh my gosh. Oh, finally. We are taking that. Well, hold on. I need to see if, before I actually take it, I need to make sure if we, because I think with Uma 2, you'd have to have, like, another recovery skill. So... Let's see. So, so if we're in, so if we're in the second half of the race, if we are currently, let's see. If we're first, second, or it'll activate if we're first, second, or third. Or, let me see, order 840. So, oh, it's a percentage. So if we're in the top, so if we are in the, the top 40% in the race. So if we're towards the front in the race, or Trying to see here. Yeah, so if we're in first, second, or third, basically, it'll activate. So anytime during the second half of the race, if we're first, second, or third, then Uma 2 activates. Yeah, it's a recovery skill. We need it. Like, hopefully it works for us. And then we got the hint for home stretch, but we also got corner adept. You know what? Let's get corner adept going now. I need that. And then... oh, that's a tease. We're gonna rest, though. That was a good rest. Look at that. We could do... we could... I'm not sure. Because it's early May. No, let's rest again, because it could end up being, yep, all refreshed, so it's only that much. I'll go stamina and wit. Don't really need the work. Well, any G1s. No, Yasuda Keenan's coming up. So. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, I don't have enough points for doing that. Alright. Let's go. We're getting real technical with this. With summer coming up, let's just wait. Oh, mercy. Oh, and then we'll just take that. Oh, I would. But I don't want a chance wasting. So I'll just do that. Alright. And outer swell, increase velocity, passing runner on the outside on the final corner. That could be good for us. Or 10 wit. Actually, our wit is kind of fine now, so I'll take the hint for outer swell,
キングの
and we're gonna rest.
コンディションは
Okay. Outer swell is gonna be 162.
誰が相手
Alright, we're gonna race this.
注目の一番
さすがキングでしょ
Alright.
このキングのトレ
Alright. We got power. No, we're just gonna go speed.
張り切っていこう誰が相手だろうと関係ないわ
And then take up that. We need Professor. This is gonna be difficult.
注目の2番人
Nope,
さすがキング
she won it. Okay. So, by all accounts, we only missed the Valentine's Day upgrade for the main skill, so. And that's going to be a hint. So, corner recovery?
張り切っていこう
Corner recovery!
一流の馬娘は休養
Oh, you lovely.
なるほど
And take that up.
キングの
On a 29, should I attempt it? Should I attempt it or rest?
この馬娘は休養もおろそかにしないものなのあなたも理解
You know,
なさいな
no, I'm gonna rest. That was good.
さあ
Okay.
張り切っていこうキングの
And, oh my gosh. Well, at this point, though, I mean, I could leave this and we'll get all that stat. So I don't need to do that. Well, there's also the director, though. Like, I'd want to max her out. To get that full effect. But that's also giving a lot of power. You know, we'll do it, because of the power.
誰が相手だろうと関係ないわ勝つのはと
And is anything on sale? Homestretch haste is going to be 153. That's next thing we're going to get.
注目の2番人12番
さすがキングでしょ。この金
Power, we could, let's do that. Get Akikawa to max, hopefully. Oh yeah, corner recovery.
コンディション。
4番人気は
さすがキングでしょ。
Like, for as frustrating
キング
as she's been, like, we'll attempt.
なるほど。
Cool.
誰が相手だろうと関係ないわ。勝つのは当然このキングヘイローなんだから。
And then just looking over the skills that be able to get, because I know we're gonna get home stretch and then yeah. Hopefully this is gonna be enough.
注目の3番人
さすがキングでしょ。
All right. Well, with 310 points, home stretch haste. We've got 157 to go off of. Which, so we could get Studious. Yeah, Studious is that. We can get Studious, Prudent Positioning, or we could put into like Firm Conditions. Like, what do you all think? Like, I'm not sure. Like, they're both basically like navigation skills. Well, Studious is more. So let's see. So for prudent positioning, it will just pick a random. It'll just pick a random point. See, prudent positioning will pick a random point. Early race to be able to activate. And it'll increase my lane movement speed. And same with Studious, random point early race. And so, or it'll pick a, sorry, mid race. So random point mid race as long as I'm a late surger to activate. And it just increases field of view. So Studious actually probably wouldn't do anything. I guess I'll get firm conditions and we can get another hint, so she'll work well on rainy days. I think that'll be fine. It's what points we have. Alright, let's see how she places. Holy shit, we made her an A rank. You know what? Like, that hurts. It's a 2-star power. Like, having a 2-star power is fine. I'm happy she's a 2-star power. And the 2 in the medium as well. Okay, that's fine, but none of what we really need. So, as a parent, I'm not certain about her. But hey, you know, we made her an A rank.
これが一流ウマ娘の実力よ。
Definitely would have been nicer if she, you know. Question is, should I replace this one?
私がキングヘイローよ。
Like, we got this one. I mean, she's S, turf, A, sprint.
ええ、私がキングヘイローよ。ええ、私がキングヘイローよ。ええ、
Besides the guts,
ええ、
uh,
ええ、私が
she's better in, like,
ええ、私が
oh, this one's S turf, as well. Or no, so that's the S turf. This is a turf. And this one's procking is like procking more skills. Like she's got the good skills going on. I don't know. Like she's an A, but is she a good A? Well, outside of corner recovery and Professor Curvature, like those are really the only two that would be needed. And she's running late, so what if I hit auto select? Okay. Well, it moved her into the ace slot. Which, honestly, she would be an ace. We'll try her. And that moves me up into B3. So not bad.
ミッションクリアしてんじゃん。頑張りってさ、誰かが見てくれてるもんなんだね。達成。確認を忘れずにな。
Hey, we got that. And then we got that. Okay. Yeah, we have very little. Yeah, we still got those. The win by DST killing you? DST is, could you elaborate? Oh yeah, the distance stuff, yeah. By the lengths. Luckily, I ended up actually clearing that, so I got lucky. I think in the final, because it happened, I think it happened with the last one I did, before this run that I just finished. I think she ended up actually clearing it by like 4 links, so yeah. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be like a pain as well, because it's like having to clear by so many lengths. It's like it's a huge gamble. It's not like you can pump all the skills and everything and have the speed up, and then it's still like, oh, something happened and somehow fell behind. But yeah, that one was that. The furthest I have ever won in lengths was with it was with a Sakura Bakushin run I did, and I won by 11 lengths. So, yeah, like being able to win lengths with Sakura Bakushin is, like I built her into a bullet. And it was beautiful. Give me 1 second. We'll continue on doing things. I'm just gonna step away for a moment, stretch my legs, use the restroom, and refill my tea. So I will be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry for the wait. Okay, so we did that run, and like, it wasn't a bad run. I actually would like to, since yeah, we still got that going on. I would still like to see what we're gonna be doing here. Just I want to see how she runs in these trials, since now she's an ace. King Halo as an ace. Okay. Well, that was some good procs. That was some good procs.
実力を見せてあげる
Alright.
4番人気5番キングヘイロー
Oh, she's in a bad mood. I don't like that. Alright. Okay. Starting off on 9. Her corner recovery right there. That's good. That's nice. Professor. Slipstream. I love it. Prideful King. Oh, I love it. That was smooth. Like, that was smooth.
さすがキングでしょ
Oh, I enjoyed seeing that. Points weren't as high just because, you know, the others weren't procking off, but won all 5 of those races, and that was, you know, nice, but my Daiwa Scarlet was MVP this time around. Like, I also need to work on my dirt team. Like, my Umas currently are like hit and miss when it comes to their wins. So, all in all, seeing her run like that, that was not bad.
知らせは見た
Could have been better.
ミッションだ
Did I have anything else for team stuff? Thought I did. No, I just need to complete careers. Win at least 15 races in a career. Got all of this stuff here. Complete a career playthrough having acquired at least 12 skills. Get the senior spring triple crown and the autumn triple crown. You know, all these other deals to do. So okay.
この間がえのタイミング
Well, as a parent, now that's the next thing that was the other thing we were trying to do. We were trying to build her as a parent, and I mean, I can't say she's bad, but I can't say she's good either. Because it's power, stamina, so 2 power, 2 speed, or 2 power, 2 stamina, 3 speed, with medium 2, mile 2, sprint 3. Chance at 3 uniques. Corner adept, slick surge, straightaway recovery, position pilfer, and Just you are a finale. But that increases speed and stamina, so. And yeah, so that's 2 there. Yeah, all in all, I guess she's not bad. I could try using her for, yeah, I could try using her as a parent and see. Who would we use her as a parent for? I guess is up to, who I want to build next. It'd probably be... I don't know. I could try using her to build another Taiki. And get her onto the... Well, or, do a better pasa. And with inspirations in the medium, mile, and sprint. I don't know, what do you all think? Give me your thoughts. Because there's also, like, she has quite a few possibilities. Like, with power, stamina, and speed. I could also try throwing her onto a Sakura. And parent her to be able to, like, solidify my sprint. Here, let me put her on here and see what would happen. Just sucks she's giving no skills. Yeah, as a parent, this one is actually really bad. This one as a parent is actually a little better. I mean, this is stat-wise, that's doing okay, but there's that. But the affinity bonus for hello Petra. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. No. Don't believe so. In fact, I actually... Yeah, those sparks were definitely unlucky. Um... Yeah, okay. I'll look you up. Look at yours. Let's see what you got, pet. Ooh. Oh, you got an MLB Narita Bryan. Oh. Look at that. I like that. For the mediums. And pace chasers. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's look at this vodka. Holy Hera. That sounds good, Monto. All good. And that's 2, 4 stamina, 3 speed, late surgers and mediums. Jeez. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be borrowing this vodka. Your legacy is only for the white spark. I mean, 4 stamina and 3 speed is still, you know, nothing to scoff at. But yeah, no, the white sparks, like corner adept, straightaway adept. The right handed's kind of meh. But shifting gears at the 3, that's nice. And you got like the freaking for days on all these different tracks. That gives non-standard distance. Nakayama, Kyoto, Summer Runner, Spring Runner. That's Speed and Guts. Speed and Power, like... It's a very nice one. At the very least. I need to look... Actually, I need to look at mine. I forget who I have up right now. Oh. Got something in my club. I will donate. Because I need club points. Donate for club points. Yep. If you get lucky, inspiration, those would spark give a lot, but yeah. Yeah, the RNG, like the RNG is so hateful in this game. It just, oh, it bleeds, it hurts. But anyways, I guess it'd be on profile. I'd have to go.
楽しいレースをいっぱいさせてね。
Yeah, my star Uma is currently. I don't know why I set this one as my star. I mean, that one is meh. That one ain't worth it. I guess this one could end up, because you got the front runner from this one, you got all that from this one, but not much there, so not really, actually. This one here, it's 5 speed, 2 power, dirt medium. Oh, when's that update supposed to be? And this one gives 3 sprint. Let's see, 2 stamina, 3 power. Quarter recovery. Two 6 power but 0 stamina. Yeah, like here for sparks. Like I have this ogre that ended up getting 3 speed. But it's like 3 speed, 2 power. But then there's also, off of this Haru, there's a sprint 3. But medium 2. And then for stamina, like I got a lot of 2-star stamina, but nothing crazy. And a few in power. But this B rank, rice shower, I love this B rank rice shower mine. Like, as a parent, it suck. But or no, not this B rank. I think it's this B plus rank. No, where is it? This B rank. This B rank. Okay, this is the B rank. 2 stamina, 2 speed, 3 power. So again, not the best for a parent, but this Uma wins races. I love it. Let's see. Okay. I do want to change this though. We'll do it by rating. Because I guess in terms of a shareable, this would be fine for now. Yeah. So let's see here. For Ogre to be a parent, like let's see who would Ogre be a good parent for? So senior division, Rito dorm, like because the stuff that's in here ends up being you know, connections to people. So like a vodka or grass wonder. I would like to make a better grass wonder. Because my current grass wonder... Where is she? I am blind. That's Creek. Okay, here we are. So I have this one, but she bad. Like, and then this one, I believe, is the one I have on team. Here, let me look at the one on team. Yeah, this is the one I currently have on team. And, like, she's alright. But... 2 power, 3 speed. So that might actually... And then I could use... Not this Ogre. So let's go ahead and go career. So we got Grass Wonder. And for the first legacy, let's go Sparks. Yeah, we got you. She only gives Triumphant Pulse and Hydrate, but that's fine. Um, from what I'm seeing, so at the very least, so I use Game Torah to look over things and whatnot, and like they all have like an affinity with each other. Like they have an actual affinity connection, and off of at least the compatibility calculator, Ogre Cap has a value of 30, whereas Rudolph has a value of 19. So Rudolph is all right. As a is at least all right in terms of being a parent for affinity's sake. But there are quite a few more that are better. Like El Condor Pasa is considered the best. So, I mean, if I'm going for affinity, I could do that. Well, for Rudolph's unique, it's good for Grass to have it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Let's see here. So, in terms of affinity's sake, vodkas are also like really good. Let me see. And let me see. I think we got that. Could get Hydrate Heat. We could get Corner Adept straight away. Let's see. Yeah, so the top 10 the top 10 that works that would work best for affinity for Grass is going from 1st to 10th. El Condor Pasa, Special Week, Ogre, Vodka, Mejiro Ryan, Narita Brian, Seiyun Sky, Nice Nature, Daiwa Scarlet, and Mihono Bourbon. So that's like those are the top 10 for affinity compatibility for Grass. And then It goes Agnes Takien, Matekane Fuku Kitaru, King Halo, the Wing Ticket, then Aishin Flash, and then after that, it drops on score. So, but the top three that you'd want to try to do for, top three: El Condor, Special, and Ogre. Let's see here. Let's see this. Also, if you end up using vodka here already has a good affinity, and if you use one that has a parent that's the same as your running character, then the affinity points actually boost as well. Yeah, no, so for the gold inspiration, yeah, or let me see, or actually, wait, no, let me see. Or actually, I think it's actually the opposite. It might be the opposite. Uh, Still don't know what bonus you have if your distance or style race rank up to S. What you mean? Let's see. Like medium S or are you talking about my are you talking about what my star Uma is? No, you're fine. You're fine. Uh Honestly, you have perfectly fine English. Just it sounds more like it reads more like a random statement rather than like a direct question. So I don't know if you were asking like what bonuses my star Uma has or such. Like your English is perfectly fine. So my star Uma let's go. Here, we'll go back home.
どうせ釣るならさ、大物を狙っちゃおうよ。楽しいレースをいっぱいさせてね。
So for mine, I currently have. It currently has medium 2. So that would be medium. But I could end up changing that depending on the sparks. Like, I do have this one that has a medium 3. And speed 2. I got this one, this Ogre that could give speed 3, medium 2, unique 2, which is actually kind of nice. Which is actually the one I'm gonna use in a run. Like, it really depends. Like, the one, but yeah, the one I currently have selected is this one, which honestly isn't like the best. I could actually go ahead and put up my Ogre, just kind of like as a starting parent. Because this Mayano is yeah, this Mayano's not the best. And the King Halo I put up also isn't really the best. Like, it's better than what I've had. I mean, this one here is kind of on the same... Well, this one has 4 in mile, 2 medium, 3 stamina, 1 speed, 2 power. And a few skills. This one, though, is 2 medium, 2 mile, 3 sprint, and... Like, honestly, it's all over the place. Actually, you know what? I will put up this Ogre as, like, a beginner. Oh, you're saying, like, what's the bonus itself when a distance ranks up to S? Let's see. So an S rank affinity will give a 5% bonus for distance. So S rank distance gives 5% bonus of speed. An S rank track will give 5% bonus to acceleration, and then an S rank style will give a 10% bonus to your wit. So specifically, an S rank on turf would be, yeah, and for like on turf and dirt, yeah, it would give like, yeah. It says here, yeah. No, so on track, acceleration, I don't know why it's saying, trying to see here. It is, it's giving me a couple things here. Let me see. I'm looking at it real quick just to make sure I've got it correct. Mm, okay, let's see here. Uh, yeah, so okay. So it is that it is an S rank does give 5% bonus to speed. And then track will give a 5% bonus to your acceleration, and then style will give bonus to wit and skill activation rate. So yeah, I guess acceleration is like, acceleration is what, power? I believe. So yeah, got it right. Distance, speed, track, power, style, wit. I mean, but it says I don't know if acceleration falls under power. Let me see. No, acceleration and power are not the same thing. While power is a stat that dictates acceleration, acceleration is its own thing for how quickly the girl can reach her top speed. So acceleration is just an effect from power. So that's how that works. Okay. I'm gonna put this ogre as my deal there. Yeah, so power power does a couple things. Power dictates like, I'll pull this up as well. I'm pulling up a lot tonight. So for power stat affects the height of acceleration that your Uma can achieve at any point during the race. It factors into the stamina contest, repositioning, conservation, and release mechanics. It'll also lower the loss of target speed when running uphill, with the reduction being greater the higher the stat is. Like the speed stat, it can be lowered by terrain type and condition. So basically, your power is the overall point of how quickly they it's the height of the acceleration, not the acceleration itself. Yeah. So like that would mean for say I'm gonna go a different screen so she stops talking. Stop talking.
思い出話も
あなたと馬娘のお話はとても
Oh, stop talking. Yeah. With you know, it affects skill activation, how likely they are to rush during a race, chances to increase target speed and decrease stamina consumption during downhills. Also influences whether certain modes will be entered in the position keep mechanic. But one thing, contrary to popular belief, wit does not affect late starts. The effectiveness of your wit in mechanics is additionally affected by the relevant strategy of your character. An S rank aptitude will increase it by 10%. A rank will leave it unchanged. And lower aptitudes will reduce it by varying factors. So like a 40% reduction at D rank and a 90% reduction at G rank. And the aptitude spark and increases through skills do not affect skill activation chance. Right? Like, that's one thing that has had me playing this game as much as I have, and, you know, actually streaming it and actually, you know, sharing all the upcoming stuff and, like, you know, actually being invested in it, because it's a very logistics based game when you get down to it. Like, there's so much into it for what it is that, like, it just scratches my autism like crazy. So, like, I love the logistics behind this game. That's why I've been playing it so much. You know, like, I don't even get like the viewership and everything on this is so spotty, and I don't mind, because it's just, at least, you know, as far as it goes, for me right now. But I don't mind, because it's just, for me, is such a fun game, and I love being able to go over it. You know, I love the logistics. The RNG is crap. The like, the freaking paid currency is like borderline scam compared to so many other gacha games. Like, you know, so I don't invest any money in it myself. Like, I play it, you know, free as free can be. But it's such a fun game. Yeah, speaking on, again, stuff that's coming up, like, we have, you know, we got the Leo Cup going on right now. And then upcoming is the Virgo Cup, which is actually going to be a 1,600 meter mile run. And it's going to have an early race into mid-race straight, 2 corners during the mid-race, and then almost a full deal is strategy a lot, really a lot of luck. but the RNG is... Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Like... But, you know, is what is. Like, it could, you know... It could be a lot worse. It could be. I'm actually really excited for the Virgo Cup coming up because I actually do have at least, you know, my mile runners. Well, let me look at my mile runners real quick. Actually, we're going to want to work on those because I don't really have any mile runners that are open league. So I think working on a grass wonder is definitely going to be a good idea. Let me see. What time is it? It's 9:30. Yeah. Going over currently for, you know, different events and whatnot. Well, for the banners we got currently, we got the Rico Pal card about to pop here soon. And I'm actually, you know, like hopefully ends up actually being you know, anybody pulls that would be good. When you're train gold ship and for training resurrection before a debut and after debut got Slacker, Night Owl, and Tissue at raffle. Honestly, the moment you said gold ship, I was expecting hell. Like, gold ship is one of the ones that when it works beautifully, but trying to get there with her is a nightmare. Like, it is totally a nightmare trying to do gold chip. At least that's how I see it. So, another one, like, I'm lucky this King Halo ended up working as well as it did. Yeah, I think our next try will end up being for like Grass Wonder, because I need to really make a lot better parents, and at least doing Grass Wonder like I may even actually do a Super Creek. Because with Super Creek, I could end up, let me see. Red Creek. Well, I want to get Super Creek up to potential 5. Because then be able to, like, start popping some swinging maestro. Uh... Hmm. No, I would love to be able to get that. Fortunately, I just don't have the stuff.
まあまあトレーニングですか？
Yeah, her growth rate is, like, no, pretty bad. But at the very least, as a parent, like, let me see here. If I do Super Creek, actually, so Super Creek, works. Let me see if it's like, if it goes the other way around. Yeah. So, in terms of being a good parent, Super Creek works well for Mejiro McQueen, Biwa Hayahide, TM Opera O, Simboli Rudolph, would work with alongside Rice Shower, Special Week, Gold Ship, Narita Bryan, Mayano Top Gun, and Ogre Cap. Narita Bryan, the last run I did with her, like, because she has that lone wolf thing about her and everything, like, the last run I did with her, she was proccing so many mood killing events that it upset me so much. Like, it was stupidly upsetting. Like, I just could not wrap my head around it. But no, like, and I actually have Narita Bryan. Saying I don't have Narita
Narita
大
Taishin,
心, but like the few runs I've done with Saiyan have been like, here, I'll pull up my vets because I think I still have all the Saiyans I've ran. Yeah, so as you can see, like I didn't have too much of an issue running my Saiyan skies. Like, they're not the best, but they weren't bad runs. No, like, where is... Here. Here's the Narita Brian I ended up running. And she just kept procking so much stupid. Like it just drove me crazy. Like I just did not want to deal with her at all. Now for Narita Brian, oh yeah. I'm actually looking forward to whenever Tosho comes out. But as far as I'm aware, just based off of because everything's been releasing so far about on the same line as if it was as it was released in Japan. So if it continues on that path, then we probably won't see Sweet Tosho until June next year. The trainee motto. Yeah. Um. And I don't know if here. Let me see if there is also see. And there are also two sweep. There are currently out. I was waiting for Tamamo Cross, Double Jet Twin Turbo, and the Daitaku Helios. Yeah. But yeah, there are two other Sweet Tosho cards. They're both WIT cards, and one's an SSR and one is an SR. Currently out in Japan. And there's no idea on when the release date for the WIT card is to come out. So and it looks like It looks like a decent wit card. So that's a card I wouldn't mind. But yeah, at the very least, I'm like, I really, really would like to pull on the Rico banner coming up, but I also want to maximize as much as I can into getting my legs. I have a little bit of restless leg syndrome, so I was like, my leg was vibrating itself. You know, sorry about that. For scenario. Really? I mean, well, we haven't even gotten to, we don't even have scenario 2 out yet. And I don't know when they're planning on pushing it out. And there's still very few scenario cards out right now. So, and see what they also got coming up here. Like, they've got so much good stuff coming out in the next couple weeks. Like, we got the Rico card coming out in 2 days. We have, on the 11th, we have a redux of the Sakura speed, the Bakushin speed SSR, and the Biko Pegasus speed SSR. Okay. Like, no. And then where we will be a devil trainer, train a bit, race, give him a green tea, race, repeat. That does sound like a devil. And then the week of who is, sorry. Give me one moment. Somebody, like, a random number, at least it's random to me, is calling me at, like, you know, this late at night. Like, I need to see who this number is, because could end up being somebody, like, important if I just didn't save the number. Nope. It's just a scam call that decided on a list this late at night. Holy crap. Okay. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Yeah, we've been at this almost 4 hours. I think what I'll end up doing is during the week, I'm going to probably do more pushes for
たらいいか
parents. I'm gonna work on doing some
ルドルフって
uh
可愛いのよね
probably do Grass Wonder.
まあまあどれ
Because my entire team needs fixing. Like, yeah, no problem, definitely. You know, I hope you have a good night. I think it's honestly time for all of us to probably get some sleep. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stream, but you know, y'all like hang out, all the info and everything. Please, you know, like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. You know, all the love, you know, regardless if you do or not. And tomorrow, playing Tiny Bookshop as I've been doing on Wednesday, you know, wind down Wednesdays to just kind of be able to relax back while just selling books. And we'll go from there. So I hope you all have a great evening, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Bye.